From the jungle they rumble, to be sure that their city won't crumble. They may not be the best, but this adventure will put their mettle to the test. Savage stampedes are rolling thunder. They're gonna put the putreds under. While they're the force of nature, watch out, 'cause they're the Power Rangers. Let's go. These Rangers are wild, they battle with style. Let's fight. A stampede's coming, they're vicious and cunning. This misfit team has a head of steam, but they're the ones we count on. Let's win. The Savage Stampede's making history.
Hello and welcome, Ranger fans, to another episode of Power Rangers Savage Stampede. When last we left our Rangers, they had met some very mysterious, large, wild Zord-like creatures called Galactabeasts. The earliest Zords known. These large creatures are presently taking them to the Valley of Ood. As you each ride your beast, a sense of camaraderie between you and the creature begins to form. Gabe, we start with you. You are riding a giant fluorescent pink lionfish.
Yep.
And it is it's moving very gracefully through the air, almost as though swimming through water. As you're moving, it says to you, How is our father these days?
You mean Animus?
Yeah.
Only met him once, but he was kind of a dick.
Yeah, he kind of abandoned us, so I can confirm.
Yeah, that tracks. He took away one of my friend's powers for like no fucking reason. It was kind of obnoxious. He got him back though eventually. So all's well that ends well.
So he was successful in creating Rangers then. Are your powers based on them?
The Savage Zords.
These must be our descendants.
Descendants, distant cousins, probably something like that. You and Peacock would get along.
Probably.
But yeah, no, there's actually like a lot of them. It's just, the 5 that bonded with us, and then there was a few others that bonded with Asher, but then he left, and I don't think I've seen the elephant either, so.
Well, it would be hard to say.
But you've been out here in space a while then, I take it?
Millennia.
Cool. Just, hanging out doing space stuff? Or
Yeah. Well,
nice.
We did search from some friends of ours, other Galactabeasts. For a long time, there were 8 of them. And
Wow.
we know that 3 of them were destroyed for sure.
Sorry to hear. I remember reading about some Galactabeasts in the Ranger logs. I kind of scaled that part. I mean, they could have been the ones they're looking for. If they are, they probably are still on a planet called Miranoi.
Miranoi. Perhaps someday we'll go visit.
Yeah, totally. I mean, we got stuff out here and stuff on Earth to deal with, but yeah, we could once we got that sorted out, we could totally like take a vacation or something.
Sounds good. So, you're going to be my partner then?
Looks like it. I mean, good. Our color palettes match. Makes sense.
Okay. You'll need this
Both got
then.
style. Both got grace. I think we got synergy going. I think.
Yeah. You'll need this then. A port opens kind of right about where you're standing. It opens up, and this dagger-like device appears, and inside of it, you see a beast sphere.
Whoa. Pull, look at the peacocks. Look at the peacock's beast sphere, and look at this one. Huh. Wild. So is this like a control device, or is this how I like a calling device, or?
I would imagine it works the same as yours. As the peacock's.
Nice.
Place that sphere in that axe-like thing you've got there, and it'll work.
And I do so.
As you place it in the Savage Striker, the Savage Striker flashes pink. A beam connects. A short beam is only about literally just basically from your waist to your feet. Connects to the Zord, and suddenly you have a vision. You see the planet much greener than it is today. You see the Zords being formed from local creatures. You see this large Megazord godlike creature scooping these animals up and imbuing him with power as they extend and harden into almost a rock-like substance. And you see the birth of the trans daggers. You see 6 trans daggers. Give me a culture check.
Culture check. Sorry, way too many sheets open. My culture is a D2. Bear with me 1 second.
Just roll a D1. Just roll a D4 and have it.
Yeah, that's what I do typically. That would be a 16. I'm sorry, an 18.
You know from your brief skimming of the Ranger log files that there should only be 5. There's only 5 recorded. You think that the 6th is this dagger-like structure that you saw that converted the Zords from their rock-like structure into what they are now.
Whoa. So, did you just see the thing that I saw?
I shared my memories with you.
Right. So that's like how you were born?
Yes.
Whoa. Crazy. Huh. Yeah, I never really heard Peacock's origin story other than like his deal with the orgs back in the day. Maybe I'll get him talk. I mean, but touchy subject, I guess. Long time ago. But whoa. And so this was several millennia ago, you said?
I lost count of the years.
Right, yeah, I guess I probably would too if I was that old. I'm not that I'm saying like you're like old and like infirm, like just that you're, ancient. Not like you're like a bad ancient, like grandpa ancient, but just like been around a long time.
Partner, you're rambling.
Partner. Yeah, I do that.
You'll be. I hope this works out.
You know what? I'm gonna do my best.
Sounds good. Next, we shift to Derek. You are way out front. You're moving at a top pace as you kneel on the back of the cheetah. Both of you initially sitting in silence. What are you worried about?
My sister's at this place you're taking us to. She was kidnapped by this guy named Lord Black. We kind of pissed him off.
Your sister's important to you?
Yeah, she's the only family I have left, at least by blood.
Family's important. Very important.
Yeah, that it is. You're a lot more talkative than my other savage lord.
I'm one of the more talkative ones. It gets boring sometimes. Lionfish and I are about the only ones that really talk. Try and get Orc to talk, and oh my god, it's like pulling teeth.
Well, Lionfish is anything like Gabe, then I understand.
The one in pink?
Yeah.
He seems a little flashy.
We like to think of him as charismatic.
Sure, we can go with that.
Also, how are you running in space? Like, do you feel things on the bottom of your paws?
Yes.
Like, even when you're not on the ground, do you still like feel air? How does that work? I don't really understand the mechanics of swords a lot. And Viper's really simple. He's just a tube that squirms.
Mm. Look at my feet. Look carefully. Give me an awareness check.
Alertness?
Yep.
No. Okay.
I always accidentally call alertness and awareness. Like I always say awareness when I mean alertness.
19.
19. As you're looking, you kind of look at you kind of lean over him and kind of look down at his feet, and you see the air ripple with every press, as though it were water, just momentarily. As his feet touch the ground, it flashes flashes almost a rainbow-like color, in a small rippling effect, almost like stepping in a puddle. He goes, Do you see the light?
I do.
That's how
really cool.
That's how I run in the air.
Derek is like smiling. He's like, that's awesome. He has like the scientific and mechanical understanding of like a 9th grader.
I don't get it.
But it's cool.
Yes. You think that's cool? Watch this. And he starts climbing. Then he just leaps. It's like he leaps almost. And for just a second, you are surrounded as he's beginning to fall. Light, pure yellow light emanates around the two of you in a cone as you fall, and then he outstretches his paws, and again, and as he does so, almost this flash of light springs out and springs forth. What do you think of that?
Oh, that was awesome. Incidentally, I took the ninja power trait for him, stealthy misdirection, so I feel like that whole light show is actually now canonically useful.
I saw that. That's why I did that. I was like,
Unsure if you read it yet.
well, you kept mentioning it in the chat that you were going to do that. So I was like, how could I make, like, he's either got to disappear or it's got to be really, really flashy. What's more flashy than literal light shows?
Literal light. That also happened to be my spectrum color.
Yep. As he goes, we'll get your sister back.
That we will.
I can feel how important she is to you. So what do you think? Friends?
Let's do this. And he kind of pats Cheetahzord.
You'll need
on the
this.
back by his feet.
And again, just like with Gabe, a panel opens up in front of you, and up rises a dagger-like structure, and in the center of the dagger-like structure is a beast sphere. And the beast sphere kind of detaches itself and kind of floats in front of you as the dagger descends back down.
I do the same. I take the crystal and I replace vipers with cheetahs, carefully stowing vipers away.
As you pull your Savage Striker out and the axe head is in front of you, you place it down and it a light connection. And again, you see that same vision, although you see it from Cheetah's perspective. Cheetah was a small cat-like creature on this planet before. When I say small, I mean no bigger than a house cat. But long and lithe. Probably a little bit closer to like a... what are those really big house cats? Caracals?
Maine Coons? Maine Coons?
Caracals, Maine Coons.
Caracals, like they're like almost like dog-like
but...
creatures. They act like dogs sometimes. So it's got to be. I think that's the caracals. Yeah.
Savannahs or caracals.
Savannah cat. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's actually the one I'm thinking of.
Me sitting here knowing nothing about cats.
Yeah.
Look, Dasani, look up Savannah cats. Seriously.
I just posted a little gif of one. They're like massive.
They're a big kitty. That's a big kitty.
Oh, that's too big. Simply too big. House cats? They're dicks. That's too big of a house cat. Me and that cat would have to square up.
They actually act a lot more like dogs. That particular breed.
The breeders are like, we can't have a temperamental one of these. They'll kill the owner.
Probably. As you can act, the scene shifts to Natasha on the top of the Banderslash. Banderslash leaping through the air, almost as though leaping off from rock to rock to rock. Silence is almost deafening at first.
You don't speak much, do you?
I don't usually know what to say.
That's fair. I just kind of usually say what's on the top of my head.
Yeah, with brothers like mine, it's hard.
I won't say the closest thing I got to a brother. He's a pretty good guy, so I can't really say much about that. But me and my sister once tied a dude upside down naked to a flagpole. So like, siblings can be hard.
As you say that, he stops midair. What? I'm sorry.
What's a flagpole?
What's a flag? I've got 3 questions for you. 1, what's naked? 2, what's a flagpole? And how does one tie one person upside down?
Okay, a flag. You know how like there are large structures, and sometimes people put fabric on it with like the image of their country on it.
No. Yeah, the natives of this planet did that before they destroyed
big
themselves.
The long metal thing is a flagpole. You know how I came with like fur on that wasn't connected to my skin?
Yes.
If I took that off, I would be naked. And my sister is very deceptively strong. So we knocked the dude out. We tied him upside down with the rope, strung him up on the flagpole, then tied his arms behind it.
That's devious, and I love every second of it.
Thank you.
And it takes off again. So you're kind of a troublemaker, huh?
I was. I've grown out of most of it now.
Yeah, I was too in my younger years. My first 1,000 years or so.
You know, you should talk to my granny. She's also like a couple thousand years old.
Oh?
Yeah.
Humans have that long of a lifespan?
No, kind of like a curse thing where she's like has to relive her life from the beginning every time she dies.
That sounds terrible.
Oh, apparently she's used to it. I don't.
Well,
I try not to.
I imagine after the second or third time, it would probably be just annoying, which is mild inconvenience.
Yeah,
but it still seems that just sounds terrible. Watching
she's outlived.
Watching all your loved ones die. It sounds awful.
Yeah, and she keeps having kids or adopting them. So like, I feel like at this, so she's probably used to it in a very dark way.
That sounds awful.
I have a lot of cousins because of it.
Well, I bet. I bet you got a lot of cousins.
Yeah.
So, the others would be mad if I told you this, but you seem trustworthy.
Probably.
But, you know we're walking into a trap, right?
Oh, obviously. Oh, we knew that when we got here.
Okay, as long as you know that. Like,
yeah.
They wanted to test you, but
I was down with the Soul Bond thing.
I get the sense that you guys been tested continuously,
a lot.
especially if you're friends with Dad.
Why is your dad such a dick?
I don't know. I think he's just senile.
Can we replace him? Like, is there like a vote to replace him? We'd vote yes.
F5 to kick.
We'd vote yes. We'd vote yes.
Well, I think there's only one thing that could replace our dad, and that'd be Grandpa.
Who's your grandpa? Who's your mom?
Our grandfather was the first Zord.
Okay, so if Animus is that much of a piece of work, I'm just saying maybe we don't want to meet his dad.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, whoever raised him might
if somebody
be good.
screwed him up,
I mean, but then again, how many times have you seen like awful person cool, but they have a cool dad? Like that.
Yeah,
happens.
but that doesn't mean their dad was a good dad. It just means their dad
it
is
doesn't
cool.
mean that their dad was a person that other
Usually
people
means
liked.
that their dad was out like to get cigarettes their whole life, and they only saw him at Christmas and summer.
Yeah, just because he's a good guy to everybody. I have uncles like that. Love them all. Terrible fathers. Great uncles, though.
Our grandfather was... We've only met him once. He was...
It's in point.
It was a very strange experience. He didn't speak, but he did heal us after we all almost got destroyed the first time.
I recant. I would like to meet him.
Have you met your younger siblings, the Wild Swords?
No. Well...
They're cool. Fang is really cool.
We met 3 of them.
Which ones?
I believe they called themselves the Wolf, Alligator, and...
Merrick Swords.
Hammerhead, I think?
Hammerhead Shark, yeah, Merrick swords. Were they the evil ones? Did evil Merrick bring them over with him?
I don't think they're. They seem to be under some sort of spell. And they tried to kill us. It was great.
Yeah, they're kind of.
What? It was great.
She might be kinky. Who knows? Don't yuck her, y'all.
Bandersnatch goes, I identify as a dude.
Do you?
Yes.
That was out of character. Oh. You know, it's kind of hard to tell. I'm kind of guessing most of the time.
That's fair. Our genders aren't exactly pronounced.
That's fair. I have a couple friends who do that on purpose, but like, that's them. I was like, most animals are pretty easy to tell. Mostly because most animals don't have sentience, so they don't have a concept of gender.
Yeah. Oric's a girl.
You know, I don't talk to anybody but Teddy like this. I try to act more put together than I am. I have no clue what's going on half the fucking time.
Me either.
You know, that's why you gotta stay quiet and stoic so people assume you're thinking of things.
Oh yeah, everybody thinks I'm way smarter than I actually am.
Oh yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Totally.
People coming to you for advice. You're like, let's wing it. That's probably good advice.
All right. Well, I would say that we've bonded enough. You're gonna need this. And the dagger pops up out of the compartment opens up and the dagger opens out and you see the black sphere.
You know how to get to weapons. You know how to get to a woman's heart.
You take out the sphere kind of departs as the dagger pulls down, and you place it in the Savage Striker, and Shadow grabs on, and wraps around you both as you begin to see the birth of the Galactabeasts.
Wow.
But this one is different. You see the Banderslash high in the treetops as a humanoid-like being struts through the forest below. Banderslash goes to attack it, and it simply grabs it by the scruff. You hear words in a language you don't understand, and you see Banderslash calm as you see a much smaller lionfish float by the side of this creature. And you see a smaller cheetah as well. As Ray rubs his hands over it as stone begins to just appear over the top of it. As they grow. And you get to experience bits and pieces as they grow. You see civilizations come and go. Until finally you meet. So you see your face. Reflected in the eyes. As you kind of come back to it, kind of shake it off. Not the first time you've experienced the weird out-of-body experience shit like that, so it's not that disconcerting, but it's a little annoying.
Yeah, I didn't have to experience murdering somebody this time, which is great for my mental. I think she just looks at like, Zoras have baby forms? That is so cute.
And it was, like you saw Cheetah in a baby form, and he's only about this big.
I want a baby Zord. I want a baby Zord so bad. Wait, what about the? She just asked it, and what about like the Zords that are vehicles? Are they just like a smaller car with their babies?
Do like they did in this is a potential Dino Fury spoiler where they have the normal Zord and then it has a little baby with it.
Oh, the Packy Zord.
Yeah, Packazord.
I was thinking like, what about the robot? What about like the Zords that are just cars? It's just a small, cute car with a baby.
It's like the little RC cars.
It's a
Little
smart
racer.
car, guys. It's like a normal Hummer next to a smart car.
So,
Way off track.
Sorry.
you gave me the idea of babies in my head, and they're there now.
Teddy, you're riding on the top of the Auric. In a full run, soft voice comes through. So, tell me about yourself.
Well, my name's Teddy. That's what all my friends call me. I hate to be called Theodore, so please don't call me that.
That's normal. Is that what Teddy is short for?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, is that your real name? Because you're not human. You don't smell like the others.
I turned the disguise off. Yes, I'm not human. It's really been a long time since I've used my proper name. So it's easier to just call me Teddy. But if you want, I could tell you my real name.
We'll just go with Teddy, dear.
Okay. Let me see. I like to think that I'm a pretty hard worker. I really devote myself to my craft. And honestly, I care a lot about the people who are riding on the back of your brothers and sisters over there.
Oh. Well, that works. I'm the only female. Others we're all made from male creatures.
Well, I mean, do they have a name for you? Do you want me to give you a name? Is there anything you would like me to call you?
What would you like to call me?
I'd like to call you Aurora. Just kind of a name that I've always been fond of.
I like it. It's
All right.
calming.
Well, to be honest, your voice is very calming, so it kind of fit.
Thank you. I'm not mad, so my voice is normal right now.
Oh, does your voice change when you get mad?
A little bit.
Mine kind of does that too.
Yeah, it gets a little more strained.
Yeah, I just kind of get louder, and my enunciation of things kind of gets a little jumbled sometimes.
I can understand that.
I'd like to know some stuff about you if you don't mind. Like,
Well, I'm old. Very, very old. But I'm one of the youngest of the 5 of us.
well, you might be the young.
Lionfish is the oldest by a few days.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure the youngins will. Well, your younger brother will get along great with Gabe. Gabe's a real good guy. He likes to talk, so I'm sure he'll talk the ear off that fish.
I'm not sure Lion. I'm not sure he'll like that. He's kind of a crabby. He was crabby. He's always been crabby.
He's not crabby. He's a fish.
He's a real fishy character, guys.
I'll send myself to the puncheon.
As she goes, your friends, you seem to have good friends.
Yeah. They're all real good.
Well, I can tell that you're a good person. So, you'll
Well,
need this. And the panel opens up in front of you, and the dagger rises up, and the sphere detaches and kind of floats in the air in front of you. Place that in your weapon, and we'll bond.
Teddy takes it. I appreciate that very much. He slaps it in.
Green light descends down and connects with her. You see her standing in the fields, far, far away. You see others around her as she looks over. A large, humanoid-like creature walking towards her. As she looks up, you hear her call to her calf as the rest of the herd begins to run. And she, bravest among them, stands ready to chase it off. You hear a voice say in words you don't understand. You hear it speak as stone begins to crop over her body, and her calf runs away. A new sense of purpose coming around her. She looks up, and she sees 3 others. Like her. You see flashes of civilization. You see the calf and many of her descendants, oftentimes trotting around at her feet. Till finally you eventually see the moment where you see yourself reflected in her eyes. The scene shifts again. Des, you find yourself on the back of this giant bird creature as it soars silently through the air. No words spoken for most of the time. So you almost get there. We're approaching.
All right. Good.
My siblings seem to have chosen the others.
Seems reasonable. Sure you don't get many visitors out this way.
No, can't say as we do. Most of the residents of this planet died out long ago.
Unfortunate.
Yes. Yes, it is. The silent beating of the wings. I'm not ready to partner with you yet. Something about you bothers me, and I don't know what it is.
Welcome to make any choice that you want, but be unfortunate if time comes and a fight breaks out and you aren't able to form up with the rest of your siblings because you've chosen not to.
Give me a persuasion roll. Nice. Very well. This does not mean I trust you yet.
Trust is earned, so
Yes.
to give it so freely is a fool's game.
Yes. A panel opens in front of you. And the dagger pops up and the crystal separates from the hilt.
Mm-hmm.
Place that in your axe there.
Does so.
Red light. Almost crimson. Connects the two of you. You see his birth. You see his life. And you see yourself. But you only see fragments, bits, pieces. Only what he wants you to see, almost as though he's fighting to keep you out of his memories.
Okay. Everyone's entitled to their secrets.
That will allow us to merge. We're coming up on it now. And it seems we have company. As the five of you look out in the horizon, centered against the backdrop of a descending moon, you see the Predazord stand tall. As the five of you descend onto the battlefield, I need all of you to roll initiative.
So before, I don't know if you were following Discord, but during our arrival, I'd like to start a grid power bloom for 1 story point. So everyone rolls for 1d2 power points.
Yes, go for it.
Well, I'm only down 1, and it's 1, so. Okay.
How do you roll a D2?
And
Oh,
no,
I got one.
I was not. I was doing my job
I
as
will
the
take-
GM.
Technically, I could reroll this one, but I will not reroll this one because it's once per scene.
I have a
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, I don't need any, so.
I only was down to 1, so.
I can function with one PowerPoint. I won't be doing. I won't be doing 8 damage to nobody here.
Well, it looks like it's for doing Zord fight anyway, so.
Oh,
So we rolling
Zord fight.
Are we doing the Zord's initiative or our initiative?
It would be the Zords, because you're going to be on the back of the Zords.
all right. That's the wrong sword.
Oh Lord, I forgot they fall on the back of their Zords.
Nobody remembers how to do sword stuff.
I just think I wrote my issue down wrong.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, no, here's a D6. Okay. Nine.
Ooh, 36. Not 36. 13.
Wait a minute, Ryan. I got a rolling question for you because Teddy just reminded me that I potentially have edge. I never unmorphed. My Zord has the ninja powered feature. Would
Mhm.
it also get the ninja powered roll since it's my speed roll still?
Should.
Or would that only apply
Yes.
to Derek?
No, it should. Should get both.
All right. But I'm gonna roll one more time. So that was an 11.
I got a 22.
Dang, you fast.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I got an 11.
Where'd it go? There it is. It's gonna make me roll. This anyway.
I wanted to look at 0G.
Man, this is cockeyed as hell. Fix that. 18. Where did we go?
Oh man.
Yeah,
It
Zero
might
G is
be-
actually really good.
Yeah, it might be better for me to do heart ranged attacks.
Yeah, because we would get an auto upshift with 0G.
Did you finish
Yeah,
your roll
but
there, Natasha?
That just takes me to a D2
Huh?
targeting though.
We're rolling initiative. Did you roll?
Well, you
Well, no,
can-
because
22.
you're still using your driving.
Or the
for it.
Zord's driving.
Yeah, the Zord's driving.
Okay, cool. Then that is very, very good. Many
Yeah.
good things. That is
And-
a
and-
D6.
The aerial speed that says 30/60 is 30 like the minimum we have to move to stay in the air, or
Yes.
okay, so maximum is 60, minimum is
Oh.
30 if we're using aerial movement. Okay, I'm good with that.
Fuck, that's not
I forgot
good,
these things can fly.
though. That's bad for me. I have to move 20 feet or less for stealthy misdirection.
Well, you can land.
You could
still
be
have-
on the ground.
Yeah.
You still have
It's a
gravity.
cheetah.
and that's
yeah, I
how,
guess I still do with that.
and that's how lionfish can fly, crawl, or swim.
And I still get the upshift to range.
How does it crawl?
I think cheetah is just going to
You
be much better.
It's just like the flopping fish on the
It does
ground.
not Magikarp move. It does not Magikarp move. How dare you?
Are you sure it's not a snakehead?
All right, so that puts Banderslash up first.
Ah, shit. Let me pull Rolltree on my phone so I know at least what the battle map looks like.
You can't do multiple tabs?
I think
I'm on a
technically-
laptop.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Me
okay.
and this
think
laptop are beefing.
Gotcha.
you said this so many times. I want to know like
Me-
what your laptop actually has gone through. That's
I
made
fully
hate
dropped it in the snow. I dropped it in the snow once a long time ago, and it never got over it.
Man,
Yeah, it
holding
sounds
a
about right.
grudge.
Listen,
My cat
it needs to
is
let it
very
go.
bad right now. Please stop, Artemis. Don't scratch all that. Please don't. Okay.
Aw.
This is why I'm not a cat person.
do we need to break up this clump real quick?
I'm gonna move. Where am I gonna move, actually?
So range for my
I'll
pew
move.
pew.
I think
Yeah,
the
I'll move
default,
here and
sword
just
range
shoot the
is
thing.
50 for normal range, 120 for long range.
Yeah.
Okay,
Between
you gonna shoot at it?
Yeah, I'll use the blasters. Yeah, shoot it in the pretty. Shoot it in this pretty bad.
Okay.
It sounded weird.
22 to hit.
Dear Lord.
Jeez, okay, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
You guys should not expect a lot from me.
Hey,
How
I
long
got
would
a.
it take for the Savage Megazord to get out here? Just asking for a friend.
A month?
A long time.
Yeah, I don't think the Savage Sword goes FTL.
Yeah. I think we might be waiting a couple 100 years.
Yeah, yeah. It got. I got a 19.
19?
Yeah, that missed.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, fuck me, I guess.
Pretty much.
Oh
Yes.
god, the band
Yes.
this thing is terrifying. I love it.
As well, it's full Megazord size, so it's got
Okay.
a 50-foot movement here.
Oh no, I just saw the art of the Banderslash on Roll20 and I haven't seen it in the chat yet, so that was very fun.
Driving's a speed. I get that too. Okay. I'm a little more comfortable. I can do a pew pew.
Come up to you there,
Oh my god.
and it's gonna say, you're gonna hear in Merrick's voice, "Did you miss me, Rangers?"
No.
No, I know Princess Shayla definitely doesn't.
Oop, she went
Hey,
there.
Why don't we settle this like men again?
Get out the Zord, you pussy.
Hammerhead fist. He's gonna punch down at you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's rude.
Wow.
Boop. That's probably not gonna hit. Is a 10 hit?
No.
But it does get multi-attack, so it's gonna try basically do that again. Oh, that one might hit. 20.
Hmm.
20 hit?
The fucked up part, just barely, actually.
I rolled a 14 and a 6. All right, that's it.
How much damage did it do?
Oh,
2.
that's probably why. Um,
Oh god.
But it's blunt damage, just in case you're resistant or anything.
Oh,
Oh man.
Gets to make 2 attacks as long as it does not attack with a weapon.
Ooh.
But if it attacks with a weapon, not so much.
Oh great, he's just gonna fist us to death.
that's rude.
Yeah, all his weapons,
Disrespectful,
all
really.
his weapons attacks are more damage, like a lot. All right,
Guys, I
then-
think we should have made the Megazord cheat.
Just out of curiosity, what happens if you your Megazord gets beat up?
It retreats to be repaired.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the recall. for
Leaving
repairs
you on the
that
ground?
Sword has.
Yeah. You're just like there.
I mean, did you watch original MMPR? That happened all the time. They get
Mhm.
launched out of the Zords and they're like sprawled out on the ground, and the monster's doing whatever it wants, and Zord is like, Rangers, teleport back, and blah blah blah.
They're really inconsistent about whether it knocks them out of their morph or not.
Oh yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
It depends on if they're in a bad bitch mood or not.
All right. Me and Aurora are just gonna come right up here, and I'm going to do a rampaging charge, and I'm gonna run at him.
Okay.
Let's see if it works. No, but we get a story point.
Hey-oh.
I'm okay with the point.
Does definitely
Okay.
not have 0? I have 5.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
definitely 5 now.
I am done.
Okay.
We're gonna die. Ooh, we came in real hot. And it's not going well.
So, is anyone gonna roll for your when you can combine?
Is that a 1d? What's that? 1d4 minus 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally,
That's
it's
what we gonna do.
normally
We
it's
did.
one. Normally, it's 1d4 plus 2, but
Oh. Okay.
we're like that's too many.
Okay. Oh well. In that case, 2 turns.
That is quite a lot of turns.
It could be up.
Yeah,
to,
like-
it could be up to 6 turns, and like
Yeah, that's a long
That's-
time, and like,
Wow.
depends on how many.
Yeah.
Like that could be like half an hour of combat.
Yeah.
He-
it's probably more than that.
yeah.
Let's see.
Most of our combats
range.
don't go to 6 turns.
You're not supposed to.
I got 50 feet to shoot. Do I? Yeah, I can shoot this guy without moving. But I'm just gonna move right over Har to break up this clump a little bit. And you see a breath of flame extend from the Terra Drake Zord. Not specialized. No. Man, I gotta roll driving.
But you get the upshift because of 0G.
Right. Skill shift up 1. And then get the edge because lending assistance from the Zord.
So
Nope. 15. It's not even gonna come close. Okay.
So you guys are
That's all I
actually
got.
you guys are hitting this thing, but it does not appear to be doing any damage.
Lovely.
Great.
Natasha on the intercoms. This is going poorly.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
We
He's got to
can
have some
tell.
kind of weakness.
Cheetah.
All right. So I am gonna move. Are these squares 5 or 10? Because it's
We have it set.
Zord, but like
We have
they're
it set
they're
for
set
5.
to 5. Okay. I think either way, I'm still. Yeah, I could still within the 50. But I have a question. So we get the edge for lend assistance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Driving is a speed skill, which means I would normally have edge for that as well.
So edge and
Mhm.
upshift.
It would be an edge and
Edge.
1 upshift, yeah.
All right, so that's edge and 2 upshifts for this ranged attack,
Love it. Love it.
which is
Spend a story point, you could roll a specialization too.
Oh, I know. Let me get everything else counted out here first before I make that call. All right, his driving D4, so that would be a D8 with edge. You guys care if I use a story point?
Go for it.
Burn them. We got them. We got
We're
5
gonna
of them.
go D8 with
That's 6.
edge and
Now you
All
got
right,
5.
6.
specialized.
Teddy rolled an extra 1.
All right, this is the ranged. That is not swell, actually.
No.
Wow, that's
That is unfortunate.
That is quite unfortunate.
yeah. We're gonna die.
Let's just make the Megazord. Fuck not having made it, actually. We'll figure it out.
Well, we need to get through at least this turn and one more to do that. So
Love that for us. Love that journey for us.
That's rough.
In
How
order
many
to come,
story points would we have?
in
How
order
many
to,
story points would we have? Would we have to spend in order to form it next round?
2.
2.
I'm good with that.
Because
You're good.
it's basically it's basically for wasn't that what we said in the GM meeting like 6 months ago? At this point, I believe it was. I believe it was 1 to summon, to basically summon them without a thing, and then 2 to form the Megazord if you wanted to do it early.
homebrew rule.
Do it.
Yeah.
The story point. That technically falls under the convenient item.
All in favor of just dropping the 2.
I'm like,
All in favor, raise your hand.
yeah, I'm game because like I get a regular D8, but I feel like that's still not gonna be enough to hit this guy.
I mean, if we do from the Megazord, we would have whatever our Megaform traits give us, but plus we'd be rolling as like a teamwork style roll, which the way we've been rolling, questionable if that will be even help.
Well, die. But I'm already at half health in the Zord, and the Megazord just has more health. So if we do roll poorly, it just is up longer.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, you burn in the 2.
Well, it would have to be start of next. Would it be like right this second, or be start of next turn?
It would be if you burn them now, you get it at the beginning of the turn. You would start your new turn by combining.
Yeah, let's burn it.
Yeah, why not? All right.
Did we even pick a weapon for this thing? Truly great.
We'll figure it out.
That leaves you with 3.
Okay, I want to stay airborne, so I'm moving to here. And the Lionfish Sword is going to use its spine cannon to shoot a bunch of energy spikes.
Okay.
A 15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Nope.
Nope.
Damn it. Okay.
All right. So who's calling for the Megazord combination? And we'll just.
I mean,
Since.
I feel like it'd be game since.
Okay. If you want to nominate for you to do it,
we'll just make it bigger, and then everything else can come over here off the map.
All right, guys. I don't think this is working. How about we see how these things combine?
That would be great.
I agree.
Can't be worse than this.
End up with a mutant.
All right.
As the 5 Zords begin to fly in tandem, each taking on their individual component, it lands as you each appear inside this almost forest-like cockpit as mist wraps around your feet. And those daggers that you saw before float in front of you. and expand out as you see almost screen-like devices extend out from the extended out hilt as they kind of glow panels of light in front of you, visuals showing outside. It lands. All right, Banderslash, what you doing?
Indescribed weapon attack seems like the best go, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
hit it with whatever weapon we have.
I vote hammer.
We
Big
already
ol'
have a
hammer.
hammer.
We already have a hammer.
Dang.
We do have. I did say that we do have like a Wolverine claw on the Cheetah Zord.
Okay, and I did
We have
say,
that.
and I did say
Trident.
Ooh, I like it trident.
a trident isn't bad.
What about a war horn?
Is that not
war
basically a war?
horn?
Is that not basically
This
a
is not
warhammer?
Monster Hunter.
Yeah. I don't know. I like a trident or halberd.
I like a trident. It'd be fun.
Halberd
we get-
Halberd sounds like fun. Like you don't get enough
What?
halberds out there.
What is a
Halberd?
halberd again? I don't
basically-
know.
It's like a
It's a
It's like a
long
spear, but also-
with a giant axe head.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Sure.
Okay.
It's also Mythic Green's weapon.
Oh.
But is it the Megazord weapon?
It's not the Megazord weapon. No,
Well,
I
it's
think they
our
just use
weapon
Zord.
now, so ha
Free
ha.
game. Listen, I am still hashtag Joe for leader. But we're stealing your weapon.
All right, roll. Remember, this is
Is this a teamwork roll?
Yep, this is a teamwork roll.
Okay.
So what are we
we're-
rolling? Just our normal attack?
Yeah, you would just roll regular
Well,
attack
so
roll.
it would be based on driving, either ours or the Zords, right?
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
driving.
But do we still get the edge from lend assistance?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm rolling D8.
Is this
I'll need edge.
So we got one success.
F it.
2 success. Or no, 22 is a hit. Damn. We're not gonna succeed, guys.
hell no?
I only got a 21.
Dang.
Fuck.
One away.
Yeah.
And Natasha didn't roll yet.
If it matters,
I haven't rolled yet. I didn't roll yet.
Oh yeah. But we're not going to
It
get to half, I don't
matters!
think.
No,
No.
it's not going to make a difference.
Damn it.
Yeah, technically
Yeah,
that's a
it's gonna be-
failure right there. As soon as you,
Fuck.
3 fails is not a mega fail for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an 11. That's an 11.
Alrighty. Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Yeah.
We are fucked.
Is this where the Astro Mega Ship comes in and saves us?
It's going to 1, 2, 3 here,
Oh,
Move
this is
just for-
bad.
and then it's going to pull the crest off of its chest, and it's going to
And
extend
we're
out.
going to die.
Is he Superman 2 in us?
Do we want a story point for defense here? Because this looks like it might hurt.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. What's our defense? Normally?
It would be
I didn't hit hard.
It'd be the lowest unless somebody took enhanced essence
or core defenses.
or core defenses.
20.
So I think it would be 17 unless somebody took some sort of defensive thing.
Okay, can we just quickly inventory what megaform traits we have? Because Lionfish has enhanced melee attack.
I got core body.
I have extra attack and hardened
No,
chassis.
No, megaform traits, not Zord perks.
I took core ability speed for Megaform.
Okay, so our evasion should be okay. So core speed from Cheetah.
Yeah. Nothing from speed, just toughness. Sorry.
What did you pick a megaform trait when you made your Zord? Because you should get one automatically from Combiner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I did.
okay.
Yeah,
So
it took hardened chassis again.
That's
That's-
hardened chassis.
no.
Is not a, hardened chassis is Zord perk. It's not a megaform trait.
Oh yeah, that was the one. That was the one I took for when I built it to level 6. Make sure I check that. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Okay, well I'll leave Banner / blank for now. I'll figure it out later. I'm sorry, Des. What did you say that the red flyer has?
Red Flyer has core body, so I have double HP and mega
Okay.
form.
Cool. And does Teddy? Do you have one as well?
I'm sorry. What do I have?
Did you pick
Megaform.
it?
Yes,
What do you have?
What?
I have heavy cuirass, so I get
That's
plus
that's
1.
that's not a megaform
Yeah.
trait. That's Zord perk.
The megaforms are the ones that it's way towards the end
It's
of the
on
Zord section.
It's on page 140 in the regular book. I don't know where it is in the.
I thought I
One
picked one.
Okay,
142
that's
of the
fine.
PDF, but 140
Okay.
in the regular book. We'll find it too.
Okay,
Yeah,
I will.
there's a-
Okay, well,
Only
we'll
like
figure it out.
6. So
Okay.
Oh, core defense. That's
Okay,
the one
core-
that I always take.
Okay, cool, perfect. So that means our toughness is an 18.
or what would it be if it says toughness or evasion a +1?
Well-
With me taking core ability speed, would that make our evasion higher, or would the toughness still lead the pack?
What Zord has the highest speed?
I have a 6 speed.
Okay, so that would make them. That would make
That's
them both
probably-
18. Yeah, so our
Okay.
speed would be equal to our strength.
Yep.
This is why we don't use the Zords that often.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say assign it to toughness for now. If we can switch that. I mean, if we want to make a decision later, we can make a decision later. Okay, but our base defense would be an 18.
Yep.
Either way.
So wait, it goes off of whoever has the highest toughness of the group, correct? That
Yes,
starts
what's
as our base?
Correct.
Correct.
I have a 19 toughness.
Teddy does, or his
So
Zord
do
does?
I.
The Zord does.
Okay. So our toughness is 20. Perfect. Beautiful.
What about does speed
Yeah.
work that way too?
I believe so. You see-
Because
If you picked core defense evasion, then it takes the highest. Otherwise, it defaults to the lowest.
should I do that for our speed? Because Derek's speed is like 8.
Hold on. Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. The Megaform has the highest ability scores of each type of
okay.
its participant combiner components and crew to a maximum score of 15.
Okay.
Only specifically noted perks, grid powers, ETs, etc. apply to the Megaform. The Megaform has a base armor bonus of +3 before starting before any modifiers. So okay, so
The
We're at
highest is
23.
19.
okay, so 23 is our toughness. Okay, that's all I wanted to establish.
And if we get a
Guys,
+1
we're so
to what Teddy is,
professional. We're so
20.
good at preparing.
I can't explain to you how little we've ever looked at these Megazords audience. They're the worst part of this book.
I'm inclined to agree.
I'm sorry.
They're
They're-
at least on roll
They're
20.
worst.
At least on roll
Clunky.
20, I find them clunky to run.
Okay.
They're clunky in general
wanted-
because all 5 of us need
No,
to
no.
sit down and put this sheet together.
Which, if
Worst
we did
part
it
of the
ahead of time,
book.
This would have worked out really good, but
Well, and
Yeah,
we all
it's
need to
so
funny.
understand how it all works, and we're all never on the same page.
Clearly don't.
Yeah.
So we got
Also,
core
please
body, move, core ability, core defenses,
Yeah.
enhanced melee attack, enhanced range attack.
I think I took enhanced melee attack as the thing. I
Okay,
just
so we
didn't remember.
oh wait, Lionfish should take enhanced. I wrote that down wrong. Lionfish does have enhanced melee, so he can use our enhanced melee twice.
I assumed you would take the other one. I don't know.
Oh no, because I thought like it could be like a big like spike ball. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Bruh, like a spike ball on a chain?
Yeah.
A
That would
maze.
be
I've
dope.
changed my mind. A maze.
That would be really dope.
Wait, what if we put it
actually.
at the other end of the halberd?
Yeah.
That would just be
Or
hard.
what if we
Can a
just have
robot
a
move?
ball and chain?
Okay, no, like one end could be like the blade from like the spear could be a cheetah claw and Banderslash
It's just the middle cheetah claw, so it's always.
I
flipping
hope
off
this is
the end.
entertaining to listen to.
And then the other, but like the other end of the half could be like a lionfish spike ball. It would be perfect.
They got a full. At least the audience is getting a full idea of how we came up with our entire Ranger concept,
Yeah,
which is a haze of confusion and random ideas.
Okay, but anyway, okay, we our base defense, which is what we're trying to establish, our base toughness defense
Which
would be
23, right?
19 plus 3, so 22.
23.
23, yes. So if we're spending the story point, it will take that up to a 28. Do we want to do that?
You don't
Yeah.
need to. I only rolled a 20.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Ah!
All this for nothing. All
Okay.
of this truly for nothing. That's comedy right there.
We
That's
are the
comedy.
whose line is it anyway of Project
Yeah.
Squadron?
Listen, this is why we're.
Okay.
This is
so
why it's entertaining to watch. It's truly like.
So I
what do you
rolled a
say we
20.
move in?
I rolled a 20,
Yeah.
and that was my turn. Your turn.
All right.
I know Rand was just looking at us like, these fuckers, if they would shut up, they would know they would be fine.
Yep.
Let's
Okay, well, let's
like
get it.
move in
I'd say
and bop them on the head like little bunny foo and move on.
Okay.
I love how we're
Yeah.
almost an hour and a half into the stream already, and all we've done so far is basically sword combat.
Listen, that's a sword that is
Yes!
confusing. It's gonna run long today just because we're confused.
Somewhere out there is a bunch of 9-year-olds that understand this better than us.
And fuck those 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
And tell your mom I said that.
All right. Let's move in and kick this guy's ass.
Yes, sir.
Agreed.
All right.
You're asking a lot of us with these rolls.
I'm gonna kick Merrick's ass 1-on-1 just for this combat.
Yeah, when we get back home, we jump. Merrick.
Listen, I need to
Wait,
get.
I wrote the wrong.
Fuck me!
We need to get a nat 20, or pretty much to like even have a shot.
Yeah, because most of us don't have driving above a
I have-
D4.
Yeah.
But it upshifts to.
Not for me.
Yeah, like I got a 20, and that
Oh, you
was
get
like.
the lend assistance upshift. They just said, Run said we did.
I thought we were
Wait.
getting up.
What do you mean? What upshift?
If you're lending
Lend
assistance. So
Yeah,
if
that
you're-
gives
No,
me
we
edge.
get edge. It gives us edge.
Oh,
it doesn't give us.
edge. Alright,
Yeah.
so it is
It
still
would
a-
give you upshift because you already have edge.
Now, if just one of you wanted to roll and each of you wanted to lend assistance, that would be a single roll.
That might
That's an
be
option?
fair.
Wait,
Give it to me,
that's
give it
a
to me, I
that's
have
a
a D.
choice.
I have a
would have-
So this
D4.
was a
Give
group
it to me.
check to.
I would have a D6 with
Technically,
edge otherwise.
it's either or, based on what I read in the rules. But the Zord combat rules are
So,
If
what
you-
you're saying is...
I
that
would
would
have.
technically.
I
be
got a
an option.
9.
If we did that, would anyone have a higher than D6 with edge?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Then if you all lended me assistance, we might be able to hit him.
I am fine
Yes.
with that because that's
If
like
it lets us
because
do it.
if that's 4 upshifts, then
Yeah,
That's
on top
auto,
of the 2 you already get.
I think it's an auto, almost an auto success.
right. So I get
My driving is bad.
no lend assistance. Lend
Oh,
assistance is an edge, so I only get 1 upshift for the
No,
0G.
lend assistance is an edge or an upshift. So
Oh, so I could go to D8, and then that would 4
So-
upshifts. That would take me to 3D6.
It would only be.
Yeah.
So it only. Where is the fourth one coming from? Do you get an upshift from an ability?
How was the Savage King?
So lend assistance, 0G, and then or unless
0G only works on ranged.
Yeah.
I guess.
still.
But we have those. And
Yeah,
The
we have
Savage
the-
King
and we
somehow
have an
runs
enhanced range.
smoother.
And if you use my range attack, it's 3 damage. Because I enhanced it with a
For real.
Zord with a Zord perk.
I just need to know what I'm rolling. Is it like how many upshifts am I getting total starting from a D4 between lend assit the lend
So
assistance.
if you sacrifice the edge, you can get 4 upshifts. If you take 1 edge, you get 3.
With 3 upshifts, can we hit him?
We'd get a D12 with edge. I think that's worth it.
Yeah,
think
D12 with edge, I
D12
think is worth it.
A D12 with edge sounds better than 3d6.
And
Without.
keep in mind, you do have story points.
We have
But
like
wouldn't
4.
it be?
You want to save him?
You know what? Why don't you
There's
spend story points to roll a
2.
specialized, and we'll throw. We don't have enhanced range. We only have enhanced melee. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have enhanced range.
We have
No.
we only have 2 enhanced melee. We can do enhanced melee twice.
All right, so it's.
I assumed Gabe would take the enhanced range. I'm sorry.
I was
So
playing
should I
against type
take-
for Lionfish. I'm sorry, but it's
I
fine.
take-
We get extra use.
the edge and a D12 then.
Yeah,
Is that what we agreed
if
on?
we're
All
making a
right.
ranged
Yeah.
attack, yes.
This is so. How does the Savage King
Is
run
that-
smoother than
Is
this
that
somehow?
like-
It
Plan?
doesn't.
Is that like the best plan right now?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. So
I hate Zork so much.
do edge with D12. That is not gonna work.
Can we re-roll with this? No, we can't.
With the story point, you can. Because you didn't technically spend a story
fuck
point
it.
for that.
Oh, that's true.
We have to at some point hit him. I say it's worth it.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's just spend it.
Yep.
Alright,
All right,
reroll.
No, I'll try that one more time.
Not all of us being over the robots.
No,
Nope,
And
that's
it was worse.
objectively worse.
I could re-roll the 1, but I don't think it would get us higher.
No.
It wouldn't.
We
Wait,
need
it's a
to-
D12. It might
if you-
actually.
if you got
if you rolled a 12,
If you
You'd
got it,
actually
if you
roll the
roll
12.
if you roll a 12 on that 12,
Yeah.
you could technically hit it.
Is that
25?
20. It's 24. That would be 24. 12 plus 12 is 24. That its toughness
that's
is
right. I was
22.
looking at the 13.
You need at least a
Oh,
10.
God.
We're so bad at that. This is where you this is where you discover
was
none of
looking
us can
at
do math.
Guys, you know what I have
13,
learned? We
not
all
the
just need to
actual
go back to
12.
school. Brush up on our basic math.
All
Yeah,
right.
I was gonna say this is
Listen.
some basic addition here, guys.
I was,
Listen.
I had a long day.
I
Leave
was-
me alone.
I was looking at the result, not the actual D20.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was quite literally high on Adderall for half of my geometry class.
The
Just roll
problem
the
is,
damn D12.
I can only do this once per scene, so if I waste it now and I don't get it,
Oh, that might not be worth it.
We're
It's
done.
not worth it. It's not worth it. Just let
Yeah,
him hit
well-
us.
So
Congrats.
this is just our ranged attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I was just reading enhanced melee attack. So because we would do double damage, and we'd be able, if we dumped all of our stuff, and we'd be doing 5 damage on this attack. So we double that to 10.
But we're making a range attack. Why does that matter?
No. I'm saying next turn.
Okay. Now I'm with you.
Yes.
We get in range, and then we punch the crap out of him.
I love the Zords until we have to roll dice about it.
I mean, we can get in range now.
Now,
Yeah.
you guys haven't
I haven't used any
you've attacked,
movement.
but you haven't technically moved, so you guys still have movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's
Do
move.
that.
Move behind him to fuck with him.
I can't. I cannot move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to
Yeah,
drive. You have to drive the movement there, Dasani.
Oh shit, do I have to drive on myself?
It's your Zord token, man.
Listen, Ren can also move it. I don't know why you're yelling at me.
Where are you guys wanting it? Like, somebody ping the board and I'll move it.
There.
Like,
I don't
right,
care.
Right around here, just like right in his face somewhere.
Right there.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
He's gonna move again though to be a jerk.
Probably.
Yeah.
Listen, if Edgy Merrick wants to be a dick about it, fine.
No, you mean Edgy Merrick the second, because this is not even the original Edgy Merrick.
If Edgy Merrick Jr. wants to be a dick about it,
Derek is like talking shit the whole time, trying to get Merrick to square up.
we're gonna jump real Merrick because of this. We're
Yeah,
gonna go
real
back home
Merrick
and
is dead.
F off.
It's just
We go back home and we beat up Real Merrick because, like, this is just for payback. Sorry about it.
Sorry,
Actually,
not
I
sorry.
Didn't mean to move that.
Okay, it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
All right.
Myth.
Gator
Myth.
staff.
Myth.
Actually, it's going to be a wolf. I'm going to do a hammerhead fist and a wolf bite.
What if you didn't, though?
Ooh. Well, I gain a story point.
Oh God, he had their crit already.
Yeah.
I had a double one on that one.
Oh Jesus! Jesus took the wheel.
That's also a miss.
Sweet.
Listen, when Animal Jesus says yes, nobody can say no.
All right.
All right, Galactabeast Megazord thingy.
All right.
Hit it with the halberd.
Yes,
You guys are in its
sir.
face, so
Wait, so how are we attacking now? Who's doing
So we're
what?
all lending assistance to.
Who has the best
Derek.
melee attack?
Well, we're all lending assistance to Derek because it's still using driving. So
Edge. D12.
Yeah, I get the edge. Alright.
Lord.
Please, come on. One time.
So if you
it's gonna be one of those
Nope.
days.
why did we spend
What
this?
is happening?
I was gonna say we should have spent the story point to roll a specialized.
I don't
Well, it
know if
wouldn't
that
have mattered
would've made much of a
much.
It
difference.
wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
We rolled an 8.
I'm so tired. I'm
I'm so sick of this.
What
I
would
hate
spec?
this.
I already have edge, so what would that do? Just take it to 2d8?
I'm
no,
so
if we
tired.
rolled
No.
with specialization, it would just
we
roll
would have had
everything.
we would have had everything up to a D12.
I'm so tired of being. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Maybe we should do that. I don't know. From now on. God,
Ren,
I don't know how we're gonna hit this guy with something that high.
Like a 22 seems ridiculous.
we have a 23 to be fair.
Yeah.
That's
It's not like
straight
I love
toughness.
how we're complaining when we have the almost the exact same.
I don't know what to tell you. Like this is
The longest
Vince-
fight.
like
Yeah, I don't think
he's
should-
not super strong. He's just
Hard
The
to
ar-
hit.
hard to hit.
The armor's good.
Yeah,
you can't knock the armor.
As long as he's not trying to evade you. And if he's trying to evade you, then he's going to be in a lot of shit.
is there.
We gotta start shooting him.
Alright, so other than the story point, because we're down to like what, 4?
Two.
3?
I'm
God,
looking at the screen right now. We're
yeah,
at 2.
you're right. Outside of that, is there anything else we can do to up our numbers?
So that 16 hit.
No.
No.
Okay. That's going to be a long damn day.
Right?
It's just 2 people with. It's like 2 paladins going at each other with full plate.
Right?
Alright,
God.
we're I'm gonna spend the story point, so we're doing the D12 with edge and specialization.
Yep.
Lord,
It's like-
let this be a crit for it to be over.
Thank
Holy
God.
I'm coming. I've came.
It wasn't a crit, but the number was good.
I
Yeah, and
came.
it's-
Wait, is any of these max dice?
It's our enhanced melee, so
Yeah.
it's 10 damage.
Does it count twice
Thank you,
if we have
Christ.
the enhanced melee twice?
Okay, someone please name this attack for me because I can't right now.
No, we can do it. Fishball smash thing.
I was
Okay. Derek does not get to name team attacks ever again.
I was thinking the galactic star crusher. I don't know, man.
Perfect. Love it. Galactic Star Crush.
Galactic Star
the
Crush
Zord
it is.
grabs the halberd. The Megazord grabs the halberd, leaps into the air, raises the halberd over its head. As it swings down, it enters into this spin. As it almost saws it, separating all 3 of these wild Zords, pushing them back. You see a shadow crawl up, hit the ground behind it. Each of you quickly leap out as Zanaku's mask lies broken.
Rend, I think we can't hear you.
Is it? I thought it was
Yeah.
just me.
I thought it was like Rob, so I was like,
We-
oh.
We all thought it was just us. We were all like,
Yeah, last I heard it was you see a shadow.
Yeah.
"Some."
Guys,
Listen,
this session is going so good. I want you all to know we're doing great.
Can you hear me now?
listen.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Derek's sister had better be a fucking angel for this.
I swear to God,
Right.
sometimes I swear we're a commercial for Verizon.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
I mean,
Good.
Emma?
That was weird.
Why'd you yell?
Ah,
Yeah.
Emphasis.
emphasis, my man. Emphasis.
Emphasis.
As the Zord crashes, all three of the Wild Zords crash down. Shadow emanating off of them, almost like a sickness dispersing. As Zinaku hits the ground behind the Wild Zords, each of you leaping out of these Galactabeasts. You start rushing at him as you see him stand, the Zanaku mask crumbling. This Merrick has scars all over his face, almost as though it's been eaten by something. Clearly not your Merrick. He turns and he begins to run.
Can I step on him with the Zord?
We're off the Zords.
You guys are all off the Zords now.
I'll throw the
Right,
top at the back of his head. I don't care.
Yeah,
Derek
I
just
just like
calls
fire
out.
off like a warning shot at his feet.
I'm
Victor?
aiming for the head.
Make an attack check.
Yeah,
Okay, I
I
can do
mean-
that.
I'll lend assistance to
Same
Natasha
Zeus.
to aim if she's aiming at the head.
Also, how far away is he? I need an
Oh
exact.
lord,
number.
my chart.
It's fine. My lend assistance gives you edge and an upshift.
Okay, go for it.
Woo, I need it.
Jiminy Cricket.
What's going on? Is Gabe not shooting at his feet?
I thought Natasha was doing a thing, so
Yeah, Natasha was shooting first. Asking questions later.
I mean, depending on how far away they are, I could probably just flip over there.
I mean we can all do
Still
something. I'm just
Ninja power.
Okay.
If he's in 50 feet, I could just get him and hit him in the face.
True.
Yeah.
While he's trying to run, Derek's just like, I whooped your homie's ass, now get over here too.
Right.
Like he's just running his mouth the whole time. Derek is
Yeah.
Derek is done with Merrick. Merrick is kicked off Team Rick when we get back to Earth. Like it's over.
It's over between us.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, I'm just confused as to what's actually going on.
I think you're
Even
shooting.
even our Merrick is getting
Did Natasha? Did you actually
This
roll
sucks.
for?
To shoot, or is Gabe good to go ahead and try to shoot him?
rolling. I'm rolling now. I'm just.
Okay.
You can try to shoot at the same time.
All right, fine. Oh, that's only a 7. I'm pooped tonight.
Yeah.
That hits.
What?
How does
He's unmorphed.
I did it as a warning shot, but
He's
Oh,
unmorphed
he's
and
unmorphed.
injured.
Oh, okay.
You killed a man. You just killed a man.
I was trying to do a
job.
warning
Fine,
shot.
Good job, Gabe.
So you shoot, you hit him in the back, you hit him in the shoulder, knocking him to the ground. He stumbles, he falls, he tries to quickly stand back up, but all of you are able to close in.
Yeah, Derek like flips over and just straight up puts a knee on the back of his shoulder and neck, takes him all the way down. It's like holding him by head back of his head.
And yes, Natasha.
To add insult to injury, I got a 22 to hit him in the back of the head. With the Tom. It does 1 sharp damage to the back of the head.
You killed him.
He's
Okay,
dead.
okay. Power Rangers rules never escalate a conflict. We're escalating right now. I think we got him.
We said murder doesn't count in space.
No,
We said murder doesn't count in space.
Derek would
We
not
said it
let
before we
Natasha,
left.
Like, kill
So,
him
you know,
once he's
I
dead.
already threw it. I already threw it.
You throw it. It smacks him in the back of the head. The blast hits him, knocks him down, and yeah, he's not looking great. And now all of a sudden, Derek's on top of him, and he starts to kind of try and struggle against you. Derek goes,
I'm just restraining him.
We're not. Get your knee off the back of this man. We're not doing that.
He looks at Natasha and is like, "You just hit him in the back of the head with an axe."
It's a tonfa for one. It just has a sword sticking out of it for some reason.
Okay. Focus.
all of you,
Where are they holding
closing
him?
around him.
Where did you come from, and where's the hostage?
I'm assuming you're speaking of this one's sister.
He like pulls his head up even higher and like mumbles into Zenaku's or Merrick's ear. Yeah, he means this one.
The slavers have her in the compound up ahead. I gave her to them after I knew I would get you here. I thought my Predazord would be more of a match for you, but you have these new Galactabeasts.
And I'm sick of your monologue, and Duz is going to drive his sword through his chest.
As soon as
Holy
Kenny sees
shit.
him
Oh,
even try.
sir.
Wow!
Okay, so
Whoa.
I'm hearing contested things here. Des,
Teddy is going to try and stop him.
you're going to need to make a might check, Teddy, to attempt to stop him. Des, make an attack roll.
Okay.
Can I assist Teddy with this in some way?
You
Derek
can
would
lend
definitely be
assistance.
trying to assist too, right in the Jenner.
Yeah, I'm gonna use you got this to give Teddy an upshift of like one upshift for this.
I'm just also lending assistance. Probably more along the lines of like trying to separate, get like some distance between Limp Zenaku and Dez.
And I'm going to be
Yeah, we
trying
better-
to grapple that. So I'm going to roll with specialization.
Yeah, we made it very clear who we could kill on this mission.
He has 2 upshifts, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So a D10 with specialization.
Wait, if you had you only have a D10 with 2 upshifts?
A D10, yes.
I thought your mic was higher.
Wait.
That was a fail.
What? What?
That was a horrible roll.
Do you see this?
I
3
do.
ones
I
and
do.
a 2?
I do see that. That's just oof.
That's
Fate has
the dice were
spoken.
not. Yeah.
Des, you almost push the others aside as you do this, and right through his chest.
I think
Eric
as
at this point just straight up kicks Dez away from the power sword.
I'm going to
That's,
grab
like,
him.
still
Oh.
sticking out of the guy.
I'm
yeah,
grabbing him.
Natasha
and I'm
has her
putting
tongue
him to the
pointed
ground.
at. He's
Hey.
not. I think at this point, Natasha's like, "This is not Dez.
Everyone, calm down. Calm down.
No, 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 no. This isn't Dez. Have no one. Apparently he doesn't smell.
As all of you begin to turn on Dez, you hear fizzling, and you turn and you look at the body of Merrick and Derek. You're still right there, so you're actually feeling this. You start to see it start to whittle and come away as it almost collapses in on itself. Eventually, a small black sphere reveals itself and absorbs all of what appeared to be flesh. And then that sphere juts into space.
I think Natasha's pointing her thumb at Dez and just like,
Teddy is
"Who are you?"
Yeah, we're
quickly?
way more preoccupied.
Teddy is
by
trying to
Dez right
put
now.
Dez on the ground by grappling.
Yeah, it's not.
That's a
We're gonna
contested
kill
roll,
you.
then.
No.
Before all of that, Derek is actually gonna take the power sword and just yuck it as far away as he possibly can.
So I see a 23 from Teddy.
So this is contested what?
Well, he's
Against my
making a
might?
might check against you, so it'd be like a grappling check or whatever you want to use for that. You could theoretically argue that if you were trying to squirm your way out, you could be athletics or acrobatics. You could argue one or the other. So that's definitely more of a finesse-y type thing, trying to squirm your way out.
Could I spend a story point to teleport 30 feet away?
Oh no.
I'll veto that as somebody a part of this.
You can.
I will also veto that.
Wait, what?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no.
No. I will
Yeah,
No,
veto
absolutely
as well.
not.
Not out
Yes,
of your,
no.
not out of your points.
He pulled from mine.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
what?
come on.
You
What?
evil whores. Yeah, this is some bullshit right here. You fucking
You teleport
The-
away, Dez.
30 feet? I can cover that in a second.
Okay.
As I teleport away, I hold the power sword to my own neck.
Whoa.
Hey.
This
Hey.
would be the Savage Striker. They threw the power sword away.
Yeah, I threw the power sword way away from us.
Okay, doesn't matter. I'm holding the Savage Striker to my neck.
What the hell?
I forgot he had that one.
Fact. Oops, our bad.
As you guys go to close
Ooh.
in on him, as he teleports away, reappearing with his axe pressed against, almost tearing the cloth.
What's going on, Des?
Leave our friend's body alone.
Des is currently preoccupied, but I think you have more pressing matters with your sister to address.
Who are you and what do you want?
Where's our
He
friend?
wants to get his ass whooped, is what he's wanting.
I mean, I merely am using your friend as a vessel. If I could kill him right now and find another, but I think you'll have a hard time replacing your Red Ranger.
What are you trying to get out of this?
I need some help dealing with my own family issues. And young Desmond here seemed an ideal candidate.
What
So,
family issues would those be?
Derek is
My-
like mumbling to himself. This is fucking Animus's bullshit again.
my sister seemed to have found her way amongst this project squadron. So, merely wish to deal with her, and then I'll be on my way.
And who might your sister be?
name is Kiku.
Never heard of her. Sorry, we can't help you. Give Des his body back.
You know, Desmond really underutilizes these skills. I must say, such wasted potential.
Very cute monologue.
Des,
Alright.
I need an athletics roll.
I'm going to use adolescent attitude to get that to a D2.
Dasani gets it now.
I can see the wheels. Where the fuck have I heard that name before?
Goddamn yokai! Those fucking yokai! Fuck us!
Nice.
The Silver Guardians bullshit. It does not pertain to us.
Where the hell is that? Okay,
As
I'll take it.
you Des, you leap as the wing of the Galactabeast comes almost directly underneath you. You kind of backflip, landing, placing your hand down, your yokai energy bursting through it. The Galactabeast's eyes flashing red as you settle down.
Okay.
Should have stunned his ass instead of when Teddy
think
was trying to
that's-
grab one.
I think that's enough out of you as he slides the gem into the Savage Striker, and he's going to press his grip in tight as you just see red lines crackle across the storage area and sort of darken the crystal.
Okay.
You see
Leave that.
You see veins of crimson almost emanating out. Almost. You see these structures emanate out from behind your Red Ranger, almost like tails. Then as they wrap around the Zord, changing it to a deep blood red.
Leave the Galactic Beasts alone. They haven't done anything to you. They have nothing to do with your sister.
We can't help you if you actively hurt people who aren't involved in this.
Fine. They took the first swing. I'm merely making sure it doesn't happen again.
What do you want us to? What do you? Just tell us plainly what you want from us. We're wasting time while Derek's sister is in the hands of slavers.
What
If
I
you
need
give
is your sister. I want you to help me fight my sister. Plain and
who, where, what team is she a part of?
Gosh, I was hoping not to have to do this for some time. I hadn't gotten that far.
Well, guess what? You're there now.
Listen, if it's Des or another team, I think she looks at the other members of Savage. I pick Des.
There's got to be. I won't fight another ranger, if that's what you're asking. I don't
I
fight
will.
good.
I
Who is
will. Which one?
Are you serious?
They have
they're-
Dez's body.
If they're possessed, it's not them anyway. Their
And this
team
is our-
deserves to know. Their team's probably going through the same shit we are, and it'll help us get
Hold
Des
on,
back.
hold on. We all need to think. But we can't make a decision without first being told what it is we're supposed to be doing. So, Teddy demorphs at this point, looks
Nah.
at Dez.
Mm-hmm.
I'm vulnerable now. I'm not gonna hide anything from whatever the fuck you are. So, first, explain what it is we're doing with your fucked up family. Then we'll tell you an answer.
We're going to kill her and her host, and then I will let your friend Desmond free.
The host is non-negotiable. We are not killing an innocent host.
Teddy,
Who is her host?
Teddy claps his hands as loud as he can. Let him finish talking. Then we can discuss.
Fine.
Let the man finish talking.
Fine.
Finish.
You kill her and her host, and Des here is free to go. She's one-upped me every step of the way. Figured this time I might as well bring backup.
You haven't answered the question. Who's the host?
His name is Orchid.
What team is he a part of?
I don't know. They're out of some wretched place called Silver Hills.
Oh man, I know a guy there. He can help us.
You're not seriously talking about killing an innocent person who's possessed by some kind of demon. We can't be taking that seriously. There's got to be another way.
You're welcome to contemplate that, Gabriel, as much as you want, but this is my offer. Seems some of your friends are more than happy to accept it. That's really all I need.
You guys can accept this deal if you want, but you'll be doing it without me. I'll be looking, and he looks over towards Lionfish out in the distance. One way or another, I am not letting an innocent person possessed by some kind of demon die. And I'm certainly not going to be the one pulling the trigger.
We have until we get back to Earth to decide. Let's focus on saving Derek's sister for now.
Fine.
Excellent idea.
Why don't you hand me over your morpher? Des should be well practiced at that.
I think
Good
not.
call. I'm out of pockets.
Fine. But I've got my eye on you.
Teddy walks up to Dez. I don't know what fucked up family problems you have. Honestly, I don't care. You're gonna leave our friend alone. One way or another. Just know, whatever our group decides to do, I really hope you watch your back.
Theodore, my back is always being watched.
Good,
Thank you.
because you'll be seeing me there. Let's go save his sister. Teddy remorphs.
Eric kind of looks back at possessed Des. It's like, when this is all done, I'm gonna kick your ass too.
Oh, I can't wait for you to try.
As the five of you begin to march forward, Des standing at the rear. You enter you come across the compound. You encounter the slavers. You find the sister. She's unconscious, but seemingly okay. No worse for the wear.
Where like Derek's fists glow like Iron Fist, and then this episode just ends.
as you all exit the compound, Derek, you're carrying your sister in your arms. A shuttle touches down. And Teddy, you're greeted by a familiar face.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, kiddo. Sorry it took me so long. Had to get a hold of a teleporter and borrow my buddy's rig. This is not mine. Please. Whoa, those things are big.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
We're
Dad, I want you to meet my new pal. Her name's Aurora.
Hello. Hi. Holy shit, you're huge. Well,
Yeah.
I never.
Never met a galactic beast before?
You never comment on a woman's size.
This, as you all board the galactic beasts follow you off the world. You reach the relay point in about a day to where you can teleport back. And the Zords joining you. You find yourselves at home in Angel Grove 3 days later.
Turtle Cove?
Or Turtle
One of them.
Cove.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Well,
You'll
four
also
of
be seeing all of us tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean,
4 of you
eventually.
are found in Turtle Cove. Dez, or the creature presently possessing himself, possessing Dez, makes preparations for Silver Hills. And that is where we will end tonight's episode.
Ooh.
Hang on, I got one thing to add. The last thing you guys see as you see it zoom in on Dez's face is just this fox face that I just posted in chat.
Oh, that's creepy.
As the scene shifts away from Dez. We see the city of Silver Hills. And we'll tune in next time when we see a new face.
That
Driving
would be a
me.
fun role play.
Oh my
Actually.
god.
We see
Since
that
I still have more for.
we see a new face. Driving down the highway towards Silver Hills to investigate, to follow up on a lead for something else. And that is where we will pick up next time on Power Rangers Savage Stampede. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time. Same Ranger time, same Ranger channel.
I feel